Previously on Game of Thrones. You'd help the Second Sons, guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you can have reason with a wardling?
No, I'm a friend.
Don't move.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor.
Find out who it is.
Rodri! I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself. I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me, and Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
You killed our brother.
I've killed many brothers, sisters too. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh, you won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you. There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself. Finn. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Griff and his men are under guard. They have no place here.
They do if I say they do. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that.
I knew I couldn't trust the Whitehills, so I asked the Glenmores to keep the peace.
You don't need the Glenmores. You have the protection of the Warden of the North. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah. Here we are.
Arthur!
Roderick!
You disobeyed me. You disrespected me. Someone has to pay! You didn't think it would be... you, did you?
Arthur's done nothing wrong! If you want to hurt someone, hurt me!
No, Roderick!
Why bother? You're nearly a corpse already.
No!
Stop!
Look at what you've done! I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please! Please!
Talia, don't look away.
No!
It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop!
You'll pay for this, Ramsay!
Please.
Look at him, Talia. See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault.
You're right. This is my fault.
I told you, Talia. The poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
Your little brother had bigger balls than you. I came here to kill you, but now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise, I'll kill you both and be done with it.
You're insane.
At least I'm not you. And one more thing. Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Only a monster would do such a thing. The Boltons will pay for this. Innocent blood shed on Forrester lands. What would Father think?
Тюрю-тюнь-тюнь. Это, короче, все. Дракон ушел, можно говорить. Там еще в какой-то момент, когда Рамси говорил то, что у твоего брата было побольше смелости, чем у тебя, перевод опять-таки некорректный. Он какой-то... Они опустили весь мат. Там он сказал то, что у твоего брата яйца были больше, чем у тебя, а не смелость. Ну, в принципе, суть одна и та же.
Arthur. I'm so sorry.
Ну, как странно, что Артура порезали, потому что Артур, по сути говоря, приехал вместе с нами, когда они не успели его порезать.
After all we've been through, must the gods continue to shit on this house? What have we ever done to them? Follow the Starks? Obey the rule of...
Вот.
law.
Ramsay
Рамси
Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire north.
Yet we're bound
Честно говоря, я
by
вообще
law
этого всего
to
не
obey
помню.
him. Can't believe it's fucking come to this. The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Royland.
You'll get no argument from me. But how do we bloody fight them? We just don't have the numbers. Not yet, anyway.
Right now, everything depends on Asher. Once he and Malcolm bring us more fighting men, then
Where is he? Where is my brother?
My lady. My lady.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no!
Не плачь. Мне кажется, она больше наша не
It's
жена.
my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help. He did this for me.
I'm so sorry, Elena. I know how much he meant to you.
He meant everything, Roderick. He was my little brother. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous, the father called him Quiver.
Ну, сорян.
And now to die. Like this. Tortured. Mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick. If we hadn't been your allies...
Elena.
I'm sorry.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
You can't help the dead. So care for the living. For me, that's Brian, Talia, Mira, and you.
Roderick. You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
Черт. Я все вспоминаю то, что... Я помню, чем заканчивается этот эпизод. Я помню, блин, чем он заканчивается. Ну ладно. Может, ближе к делу у чатика буду спрашивать, если в чатике будет народ.
I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros. In front of everybody.
Эта игра так заставила, я не виновата.
And she knew exactly how you got there.
I'm sorry about that. I really did try to be discreet.
But you couldn't, could you?
Она мне не верит. Вот же овца. Я вообще сказала, что это родители видела.
Because you're in over your head. I know it. And Marjorie knows it. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage.
If you abandon me, who'll be there when you need someone?
I don't know. Garibald, I suppose. I'm sorry, Mira. I truly am.
Вот овца, блин, кинула нас. Овцо.
Was it worth it, at least? Sacrifice. So much for your family.
They're still in very grave danger, I'm afraid.
Well, I know you'll do everything in your power to protect them. I'd better go before she sees me. She'll...
Mira Forrester.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Маргари опять зыркает на нас глазками. Я пыталась с ней дружить.
I thought you'd be happier.
I'm glad he's dead. Felt good plunging the knife in at least. But it doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something.
No matter what happens, I'll have your back. Always.
And I yours, little brother. But we should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up.
No battle is without difficulty, Your Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
All of them? I heard rumors of an incident in the city. Do you know anything about it?
Your Grace, we encountered the slave master Dizor Raza on the way to the signal tower. I regret that he lost his life.
Oh, don't fucking...
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen is death. And yet you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Прости.
Because Beskha was Dizor's slave. For years.
Damn you, Asher.
She deserved her revenge as much as any slave in Marine.
You have my sympathies.
Keep your pity, Dragon Queen. Give us soldiers and we'll be gone.
I apologize for her, Your Grace.
It's all right, Malcolm. I do not hold it against her or you.
Мне кажется, это
You
лучше.
have proved yourselves in battle. And while you disobeyed my orders, you had good reason. Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second sons.
What?
But, Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Marine.
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing.
Ну, тоже неплохо, неплохо.
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Marine.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We promise to put it to good use.
I'm sure you will. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Foresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Блин, ничего не хочу говорить пока.
Of course she has plans.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
Да, оставайся. Нафиг ты нужен.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side.
Она приедет еще через 3 сезона, чувак.
I could strengthen that bond.
Оставайся.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
If she succeeds in taking the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we need. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
Don't even think about it. You just couldn't keep your fucking mouth shut, could you? Had to tell her everything. You sold me out for a chest of gold.
Beskha,
Don't fucking say it!
It seemed like the best defense we had. The scum had it coming. Now he's dead, and we still need soldiers.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Блин, ну Эшер вообще красавчик. Мне он очень нравится. Тянь-тянь-тянь-тянь.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch. Oh.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross the bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south, to join Mance, and the rest of the free folk.
But, look, I can't go south. The Night's Watch will have my head.
Better than losing it to a White Walker.
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Рыбья морда.
Sylvie!
Hey.
Don't Sylvie me.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings. It is real. Lord Forrester believed it. And so do I.
And you're both idiots. Finn, will you...
Just piss off.
Some leader you turned out to be.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Did you know she'd refuse to go north?
I swear, I didn't. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett. Garrett.
You and your sister, you don't look much alike. The white hair and
I know what you're getting at, so you may as well just say it.
I just wondered.
She was born like that. My mother used to call her Little Moon. The rest of our village thought she was a bad omen. The better of them stayed away from her. The worse? Let's just say I'm glad to be rid of them.
Why were they afraid of your sister?
Same reason you Southerners call us wildlings. Same reason you put up that wall to keep us out. People are arseholes.
What happened to your village? Did you leave?
Well, not by choice. When Sylvie reached 2 years, they told my mother we weren't welcome anymore. She wasn't welcome. I guess they all hoped she wouldn't survive long enough to get a name. But she's tough, Sylvie. No way she wasn't gonna make it. What is it, Garrett?
Where's your mother now?
I don't know. Still back at the village for all I know. She tried to send my sister away. Wrapped her up in furs and everything like a good mother would. I left that night when I heard.
How's your arm feeling?
Decent, I'd say. Why'd you ask? Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, it's shit.
So you really won't take me north?
I want to help you, Garrett, I mean it. But I can't leave her behind. And besides, north of here, I'd be as lost as you.
Why didn't you just tell me the truth? That you came here to find your sister?
I wanted to, but I didn't think you'd understand. I couldn't risk it. I'm sorry.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it'd turn out.
Come on, Finn. You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
Suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
Wonder if her mother gave her that. Little Moon. Oh, this is that stuff Cotter was drinking. Don't know why you'd want this around.
I'll be fine, Garrett. You don't have to keep looking at me like that.
Whoa! Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before? Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway. Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
Here.
I was never any good with a bow. Know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I may do all right.
Just be sure to keep it aimed that way. Is that what making do means? Come on.
Чё у меня мышка влево там не двигалась?
Maybe next time, Garrett. Well, since we don't have any food.
Эй, мне мышка там влево вообще не двигалась.
What's this?
Your dinner. It won't fill you up, but
Ну ладно, зато
it'll make you
зайка
think you're not
жила.
hungry for a while. At least I don't have to worry about you trying to shoot me. You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Do you know where it is then?
I know where they say it is, but you'd be mad to try and go there.
Why's that?
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
Do you believe the stories?
Oh, I forgot. You Southerners don't believe in anything you can't see with your own.
Damn it!
Help! Cotter!
What the fuck?
Look out!
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them.
You were a pit fighter. If they're anything like you, we'll be just fine.
Understand, they are nothing like me. These aren't soldiers. They're animals you unleash.
Вы видели, там был песечка с рукой в пасти? Какой миленький. Чё тут? Таргариеновское знамя.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
Видели. Привет тебе. Привет. А ты на меня подписан? Блин, ты как твой ник читается? Привет тебе. И Леопольдио тоже тебе привет. Просто ты на меня подписан? Или ты на меня только... Или когда ты на меня подписался? Я вижу, ты 22 дня назад подписался. Когда оффлайн был, да. Я знаешь, что могу сделать? Вильхельм. Спасибо тебе за подписку. Знаешь, что я могу сделать? Я могу сделать вот так. Хоть это и было 22 дня назад. Ей! Хоть это и было давно, но все равно вот. Я просто так редко это вижу и слышу, что вот. Еще раз тебе спасибо за подписку. У нас тут путь тьмы, печеньки, все дела. 5-й эпизод. Дракон уже не спит. Вот. И все, давайте там собачка. А я могу эту собачку найти? С рукой.
You did what?
Я не продлил подписку. Так еще вроде она будет действовать. Она же еще у тебя не заканчивается. У тебя еще же значок есть, значит все нормально.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here.
Лестница. Да где собачка? Я хочу с собачкой подняться. С мужиком поговорить вроде нельзя было. Может, тоже подпишусь. А завтра стримчика не будет. Он уже на следующей неделе будет. Я просто уезжаю. Опять на выходные.
They killed them all.
Why? Some of these must have been slaves too.
Because they felt like it.
Но если что, вы знаете, я всегда повтор включу. Потому что, это что приятно.
One last thing.
Все, придется заново. Подожди, есть, то есть как-то можно типа сделать автопродление или что, или как? Я просто не шарю, если честно. Или в смысле, я просто реально как-то в подписках не очень шарю, так как я сама мало на кого подписана. Сейчас я подписана только на Флю, например. Поэтому я не понимаю, как это работает. Типа заново, не заново. Во что мы ввязываемся?
Weakness or fear.
What are you leading me into, Beskar?
No, I warned you. But don't worry, little brother. I'll protect you.
Она меня защитит.
Well, if it isn't Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
С Амайей хотите поговорить? Они со мной хотят поговорить, ребят.
You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1, 2. I like this one.
Приходится самому подписываться каждый месяц.
Is that a pit?
Yeah, some masters couldn't get enough of the fighting, so they built their own private pits, where things could get real.
Потом стримил долгое время, подумал, что стримил больше не стримит. И не... не, у меня просто... Ты подписался в тот период, когда у меня были экзамены и диплом. Поэтому, да, какое-то время, недели 2, кажется, стримов не было, потому что я готовилась активно к этому всему дерьму. Вот, поэтому вот. А сейчас я, наверное, только вот с 15 июля я уезжаю, и тоже какое-то время стримчиков не будет, потому что я просто буду за границей. Хотя, может быть, получится оттуда что-нибудь запустить, смотря какой интернет будет. Вот. А ты вообще как на меня попал? Расскажи, а то я, как бы, вот ты на меня аж подписался, а я с тобой не общалась. Как так? Рассказывай давай о себе. Откуда? Не, ну, не все о себе, что хочешь, это, ну, мало ли, думаю, что я тут расспрос начинаю. Да пустите меня, мужики. А сейчас единственное скажу, что вот я опять на выходные уезжаю, следующий стрим уже во вторник, думаю, будет. Ну или в понедельник, если я рано вернусь. То просто у меня там сестры перелет через Москву. И вот у них 6 часов пересадка, увидеться в городе хотели.
That's Amaya.
Keep your cock in your pants, little brother. She's likely to chop it off.
Давайте посмотрим на Амаю. Она симпатичная, как вы думаете, Амая? Ну, Амая, короче.
Well, hello there.
Not many people get past the beast. You must need something very badly. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. I think it's one that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
Amaya, please.
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom.
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits. But when you're born trash, I guess you can't help going back to the gutter.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast? My patience wears thin.
Sail with me to Westeros and do to my enemies what you do best. Slay them all and lay waste to their lands!
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed. You're all free now! Free to do what you want! Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
You all excel at combat!
Я подписан на Полин Д. Она играет в GTA. Вместе с ней играет Нимферно. Один раз зашел на ее канал, там ретрансляция его стрима Детройт был, кажется. Я начал периодически заходить, смотреть, потом решил подписаться. Все на этом. Ясно. Какой еще, на самом деле, очень длинный путь, потому что вот Полин Д, я ее не знаю, честно говоря. А к Нефернине, да, мы через Ксюшу Зануду познакомились. Любовь к совушкам. И Детройт, да, Детройт. Детройт еще будет. Ну, просто надо от него немножко отдохнуть. А то я прошла его за неделю 3 раза. Причем за 3 дня 2 раза было. Вот так вот.
But you know nothing until you've tasted the thrill of war. Waves of men crashing together. Blood and steel. In Westeros, they sing of our great warriors for thousands of years.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
Да я тебе пустила уже кровь, чувак.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
Короче, птиешки начинаются. Начинаем.
Who's the best you've got?
His name is Bloodsong.
Кровавый бар.
He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
And if I beat him, you and your men will join me in my fight.
If you can beat Bloodsong, you'll gain our respect. But no one has ever beat him.
Right. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe and your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
If I die in there...
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
Will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
No. I'll spend all your gold on the finest of halls.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
You all see this cockless Westerosi?
Почему он азиат?
Come to order us to battle, like our masters
Разве
did.
в «Игре престолов» есть
I
азиаты?
kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me.
Кореец причем какой-то.
Let me show you how we dance in Marine. You fight dirty. I like that.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win.
The best would be me.
Я хочу вот это. Как дотракиец буду. Мне кажется, я еще 10 раз сменю оружие. А ты смотрел «Игру престолов»?
Are you ready?
Ты готов?
Westerosi.
О, он прыгает как Коберин прям.
This is gonna hurt. Yours will be a beautiful death. Isn't that something you'd like to see?
Чего? Чего?
Серега в пробке стоит. Приедет, даст знать.
Hey! Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
Так, минус копье. Кью.
For that you die slow.
Ну вот, дайте странное оружие. Ладно, вы давайте странное оружие возьмем. Я не понимаю вообще, что это.
See if you're still smiling after I break your face.
Surprised you can lift it.
Я же жмякнула. О, клево, красиво, мне нравится. Дурацкое оружие. Ну что, я был булаву? Ну, дурацкая, булава. А у него Блин, почему у него такая клевая штучка, когда у меня булава какая-то дурацкая?
Would it help if I stood still? Maybe. Come on, Dilly Bob.
Ну, конечно, эти штучки против булавы не очень. Все, теперь на руках будем махаться.
Don't hold back. Don't intend to. Look at this terrified boy.
Ну, хватит болтать, бесишь. Казушник, блин. Yay!
Finish him! Your stupid game! Your stupid rules!
Вы впечатлили бойцов из ям. Ну, естественно. Убили азиата. Кому не нравится смерть азиата?
Your old champion is gone, as are your old masters. You can stay here in Marine with nothing, or you can come with me. I chose you for a reason.
Чё? Я не успела. Нет. Почему так быстро?
You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment.
Они уже свободны, чех.
Fight with me, and it won't just be for sport. You'll fight for a higher purpose, to save innocents and murder the guilty. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you.
Yay.
I knew them!
What are those things? Oh, God, over here! Over here!
Ща, одну секунду, прошу прощения. Все, больше не отвлекайся. Пропустила все равно.
They won't die! Anything can be killed!
Вы офигели. Вы убили моего друга, моего брата. Да все, он рип, ему живот спороли. А чё у меня нифига не прижималось куда-то? О. Сжечь фигню. Помочь Сильвии.
Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Oh! Fucking hell!
У тебя ноги логичнее, дойти не смогла, что-то тупанула. Да бери уже огонь.
Where's Finn? He was over there.
Ну был там, был там. Минус Фин. Ну, сорян, чувак. Огня не хватит.
We need to stick together.
А куда бежать-то?
I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
Бегите, глупцы, да. Хотя вообще, по сути, это немножечко неправильно, то, что вот белые ходоки при свете дня, потому что по книгам они появлялись, во-первых, когда шел снег, во-вторых, ночью. То есть они несли с собой как бы ночь, снег, холод, и это и страшнее было.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
No, Your Grace.
No? I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You made it clear your loyalty was with Lady Marjorie, yet now you hardly serve her at all.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls.
Важно лишь ваше мнение, серьезно.
Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
It hasn't been easy, Your Grace, but I've done what I've needed to do.
Haven't we all? I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't...
Блин, она нас кинула вообще по-хорошему. Спалить ее, не спалить. Но с другой стороны, блин, она меня кинула. То есть я там ее прикрывала. Ладно, не будем как эта овца поступать.
I meant no harm, Your Grace. I had a personal matter to attend to.
A personal matter? I'm told you used another girl to talk your way in. You're not above using people to get what you want. Good.
О, одобряет.
Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Мне кажется, зря я это сказал, но ладно.
Your family Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth.
Я лгала и буду лгать. Я лгу это когда это необходимо.
Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that. Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Чего?
Your Grace?
Я это вообще не помню.
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I guess I could, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway, and I doubt anyone will miss him.
Вообще внезапненько так. Лучше держаться подальше, но не предсказуемо. И это да, конечно, но это я просто... Ты, наверное, пропустила эти стримы. Я играла в эту игру, когда она только-только выходила. И вот это был последний эпизод, который я видела. То есть, вот, который следующий эпизод, 6-й, финальный, я его уже не видела вообще никак. Но это было все настолько давно, что я вот эти эпизоды, я вообще этого ничего не помню. И поэтому я не знаю, что будет в самом конце у меня. Но я так подозреваю, что все сдохнут. Вот.
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. After you sold me out to Daenerys, I've given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your Foresters.
You have?
I was angry. But you're my family. No matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you live without us, Westerosi? They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
Take anything not nailed down. Just not from my house.
That depends on how nice your house is.
I'll show them their beds.
Я вообще не смотрела ни одного эпизода. То есть ты вообще не понимаешь, что происходит, да?
Malcolm, you're here.
Ну, в целом, короче говоря, мы играем за домом, у которого полная жопа сейчас. То есть нас уже там половину попереубивали. И мы вот, то есть разными членами нашей семьи пытаемся спасти наш дом.
What about you, Uncle? Will you stay with the Queen?
If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne.
Да.
Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences,
Вот, а вот этого, кстати, сына Эшера, его вообще по непонятной причине типа изгнали, поэтому он в Эссексе тусил. Но вот этот дядя за нами приехал, чтобы, типа, чувак, нам нужна твоя помощь, поэтому... А теперь в итоге вот он остается здесь. Ну, как я просто выбрала, чтобы он остался с Дейнерис.
Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice. Casting off!
Но он красавчик, мне нравится. Вот это тоже вот одна из дочерей, которая тут свои интриги наводит. И мы типа прислуживаем Маргари. Я пыталась с Маргари дружить, но Маргари все равно нас обиделась. За то, что мы свои мутки крутим. И уже, короче, Маргари нам не поможет.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help?
Да, если что, тут события как раз-таки... Они начинались... Первый эпизод был конец 3-го сезона с Красной свадьбы. И сейчас вот, соответственно, уже была свадьба Джоффри, и, соответственно, короновали Томмана, и теперь вот нас Тирион ожидает суда. Вот этот период примерно.
Not that I'd be of much use to you.
I thought we were friends, Lord Tyrion.
I thought so as well. Yet, here you are. You brought wine. How thoughtful of you. And you didn't even have to hide it.
Да, это подозрительно, что мы его даже не спрятали.
Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual.
Сказать правду, меня послал.
Usual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
Он нас раскроет.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you? You may be the only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike. You and Podrick. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive.
Спасти семью? Чё еще?
You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan.
Блин, что сказать ему? Как вы поняли, к сожалению, нет. К сожалению, нет.
I'm afraid not, unfortunately.
Unfortunate for us both. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she?
Да? Правда, за мной подслушивают.
I know I'm not wrong.
She left me no choice.
She never does. At least you had the courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth. Stupid. Girl, you're acting a fool.
Let me handle this. We're not done talking.
You heard the girl. Go.
Imp.
Bimp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you, and will continue to do so.
Нет, это я использую ее. Ага.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, clearly. Which is why you're here, doing her bidding. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
Промолчу. Она
Without
уже
her
разочарована.
protection, you're in a very precarious position.
Она уже меня не защищает. Уже
What
все
should I
плохо.
tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it. Not that it will help you.
I appreciate your honesty, Lord Tyrion.
And I yours, Lady Mira. Although I doubt my sister will.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira.
Мне кажется, нет. С нами все будет
Careful
плохо.
who you trust.
Воу.
What's your
Воу,
leave?
воу. Воу, воу.
Sorry. Didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
Такие
I
свадьбы
haven't slept much
будет.
at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
My only regret is what happened to your brother.
If I'd only...
Please, let's not talk about Arthur. Not now. What will we do now? Now that we're...
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Roderick?
Оу, сестричка, ты бы
I'm
хоть
sorry.
это...
I thought you were
Постучала
alone.
бы.
Good morning, Talia. Hello,
Привет,
Elena.
Талия.
Oh, I didn't realize you two...
Стучаться надо вообще-то.
You were... I mean, I
Ладно,
didn't
что
realize
такое?
she was...
Talia, what's so important?
А так в будущем стучись, пожалуйста, стучись. Тут
It's just... This is urgent, Roderick. And... It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak.
Да куда ты пойдешь, женщина? Ты же голая. Ладно,
see
в
you soon.
одеялке.
I hope.
Ну, в одеялке очень даже симпатичен, кстати. Но куда ты пойдешь в таком виде? Тут есть еще какая-то комната рядом, еще и бусик. О, леди. Как клево быть леди. Можно ходить в одеяле.
I'm listening.
Last night I couldn't... I was having nightmares. So
Go on, Talia.
I went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
У нас же предатель еще есть. Нашла предателя.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held.
It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
You said you saw someone. Who?
Someone we trusted.
Talia, I need to know who
Ну
it
так скажи,
was.
кто это? Чего ты тянешь?
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter.
Ну, имя
He's a
скажи.
traitor. He endangered our house.
Имя.
You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons.
Говори
But
уже.
no reason is good enough.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die.
Так имя скажи, блин.
I'm asking you as your sister.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Come with me.
He's in the Great Hall.
А вот просто сказать имя нельзя, да? Ой, интригу нагоняет.
Go get the guards.
My lord, you scared me after.
Предатель. Предатель.
So you know. I didn't mean for you to learn this way.
Start explaining yourself, Duncan.
What do you want me to say? What I did for your own good. For House Forrester. For your father's legacy.
You told them everything, Duncan. Our plans, our strategies.
I only told them enough to keep us from war. But why? Because you're reckless, Roderick. Just as Ethan was. Choosing that warmonger Royland as his sentinel.
Обидку кинул.
But you're not. And you've been endangering this house since the day you got home. Refusing to kiss Lud's ring, even though you knew he'd retaliate. Flagrantly defying Griff and leaving Ortengrin to pay the price. Taking the Glenmores to High Point and leaving the front door open to the Boltons. And now, getting Arthur killed.
Enough, Duncan!
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man. I'm actually trying to save this family. Everything I've done for them. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
And the North Grove. Did you tell them about that too?
No. They've never even heard the name. I've kept the secrets that mattered.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey me. And you broke it.
I swore to obey your father. He commanded respect. All you command is violence. This house is doomed with you in charge. Oh, and you know it. Hurts me to say that. But I wish you'd never crawled off that corpse cart.
Shut your fucking mouth.
As I said.
Duncan, how could you?
My lord, Griff's gone. Someone helped him escape. Was this your doing?
Lud was going to ambush you at the exchange. I did it to save your life.
But Ryan,
Duncan, I trusted you.
Let's just get this over with.
What do you want me to do with him, my lord?
Казнить. Казнь. Казнь, 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 казнь. Казнь.
Roderick, you promised.
Kill me, and I won't be able to help you save Asher. He's in danger, Roderick.
What do you mean?
I know Lud's plans. Spare my life, and I'll tell you everything.
Please, Roderick.
Perhaps we should hear him out.
He's only saying that to save himself.
Whatever you decide, temper your anger with wisdom. If not for my sake, then for your families.
Блин, вот почему ты это все говоришь? Я тебя убить хотела, сволочь. Теперь... Что делать? Вильхельм, что делать? Что делать вот с этим битрейтером? Убить? Все, убиваем. А у меня тоже, кстати, подписка закончилась. А, нет, не
It
закончилось.
was the right thing.
What Duncan said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Начиная войну, мы отправляемся в бухту. Нужно вернуть Эшера домой. Ему нельзя доверить. Да, вообще сволочь. Хотя на самом деле мог быть и другой предатель. Это все зависело от нашего выбора, по-моему, в самом начале. То есть, если бы мы там по-другому поступили, у нас был бы другой предатель. Вот это я точно помню. Ну, тут вообще как бы вот этот предатель, это такая дурацкая обидка. Просто обидка высосанная из пальцев. Зак, привет. Что-то дракон бубнит на фоне, я не слышу. Ну, по-моему, это уже финал. Это моя армия.
Doesn't matter if Roderick's lord of our house. These are my soldiers to lead.
Huh? You may want to start by telling them your brother's not to be harmed. He hasn't had a chance to win them over like you have.
Point taken.
Это, кстати, по-моему, уже финал, потому что вот что сейчас будет, я вот это вот я помню, потому что это было просто весело.
Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Родрик! Руэт!
Asher.
Эшер!
Thank the gods you've made it back.
Кстати, Родрик уже ходит нормально.
You've looked better. We've no time for small talk, brother. Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord's got something planned. I don't know what yet, but it won't be good.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Can use a good fight.
What?
Что-то творит, смотрите, что творит. Отделили всех. Ой, мудак приехал, смотрите.
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Out of my way! It won't go farther!
Да ты не трогай моего толстяка-наемника.
You have to get out of there.
Looks like it's up to us. Asher! Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered! Oh, shit! We have to get out of here! It's stuck! Advance!
Мудак, лучше бы я тебя
The gate will
убил.
fall without one of us holding it! One of us has to stay!
Да, вот этот вот выбор я помнила. Кто останется?
My lord, you must hurry! We cannot lose you!
Fucking die now! We need you!
My lord, you have to get out!
Родрик, оставайся.
Let me save your life and our house.
Потому что наемники пойдут только за Эшером.
Iron from ice.
Но я бы перепрошла еще раз посмотреть, что будет, если выбрать Родрика.
I'll hold them off. But my lord, you can't.
Is your new lord.
Yes, my lord.
No. No. Хотя, блин, мне вот печаль сейчас получается женушку еще его вдовеем. Она ж клевая. Давай рубить всех. Побольше заберем тварей. И грифа обязательно. С коня я хочу его скинуть и убить, убрать эту морду его довольную. Давай с коня этого придурка, давай, давай. Мы должны. Килл. С коня эту мразь скинуть, блин. Да, давай, давай, Родрик. Родрик! Ой, мразь. Ой, мразь. Мразь, ты знаешь это. И это, собственно, финал. Так, что тут? Not try to start 63% не пыталась убить Рамси. 37% рассказали то, что Серсея нас прислала. Я в меньшинстве. большинство решило execute the traitor. Убить предателя. И 60% выбрал Родрика остаться. Удивительно. Что только вот это в меньшинстве, а все остальное. Давайте сейчас в следующем эпизоде, который я не видела, который не сегодня, уже на следующей неделе мы закончим. Нет? Подождите, вы мне не покажете, что в следующем эпизоде? Я не поняла. Гриф же предатель... Нет, предатель... Хотя, возможно, да, его предатель собьет. То есть непонятно на самом деле. Непонятно. По сути, как раз да, он мог его освободить с другой стороны. Вот. Они могут жить в моем новом мире или погибнуть вместе с своим старым. Да. Но это уже в следующий раз. Уже на следующей неделе. Либо в понедельник, либо во вторник. У меня, кстати, если что, этот Дискорд есть. И причем ты сможешь в Дискорде использовать смайлики тоже. Если, конечно, надо. Могу ссылочку скинуть. То я просто недавно его настроила. Что-то как-то быстро, и вчера дольше как будто бы он шел. Хотя не, вчера мы тоже примерно так же закончили. Вот. Ну, просто для меня, вот, я помню, в первый раз, когда вот мы походили, это, не знаю, такой самый яркий момент затупил, который я прям четко помню, что нам нужно будет убирать. У меня нет Дискорда. Ну тогда ладно. У меня тоже его не было до недавнего времени, на самом деле. Вот. Вот такие вот пироги. Так что увидимся уже на следующей неделе. Узнаем, чем все закончится. Мне серьезно кажется, что мы все умрем. Мы не спасем нашу семью. Не знаю, вот такое вот у меня предчувствие. Так что еще раз всем спасибо, кто был. Спасибо за подписку еще раз. Увидимся на следующей неделе. Пока. Пока-пока.